Man, yes. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming. This is Russell Corpus. Ooh, another one coming in for your Tuesday, April 4th band parent meeting. Thank you, those joining us online, and thank you for watching this video today. We got a lot to go on, so let us begin. First off, a big shout out and congratulations to the band. If you did not know, they went to the Chula Vista Festival in, okay, you all, sorry, all. They went to the Chula Vista Festival, one of the first festivals of the season. And for the first time since recorded 2014, they earned a superior rating. In the past, the band has got only excellent, which is in the rating of 5 different ratings. That's a 3 out of 5. They went one more up with a 4 out of 5 with a superior rating. So absolutely congratulations to the band, and thank you, parents, for supporting your kids. They continue to do 2 more festivals, hoping to maintain their superior rating or get the coveted 5th rating, which is known as unanimous superior. We have a special thanks to the following. 1, to all the parents who carpooled their students to Chula Vista in the morning. Thank you so much. I know that wasn't easy. Parking is a big question mark in that area. And going during the starting of school was a little odd, but thank you so much. Also, thank you so much to Lena and I know there was one more, Jesse, that chaperone and stuck with the kids. Thank you so much. In addition, thank you so much for Cynthia for getting us the Chula Vista Golf Course venue for banquet. So we have solidified the venue. The date is going to be May 26th. Further information will come out when the time approaches, as well as a flyer. And thank you again to all the parents that quickly pitched in $500 for the deposit. Thank you so much for helping us lock in the venue and the date and time. The band is ready to reimburse you with the $500. Thank you again to those parents. Okay, so for today, we're going to talk about the Southwestern and Olympian Festival. We're also going to prepare for the Linda Vista Parade, which is I'm going to need as many parent involvement as possible. So please stay tuned for that one. If you are able to help, this is the big one. Next, we go over some events in May. And then I'd like to talk about a possibility of meeting you all with a final band parent meeting potluck at May 30. Here is for everyone. This is an updated list of all our performances along with call times. So there is one change. Linda Vista is going to be 7:30. We have this week alone 2 events coming up. At April 6th, this Thursday, is the Hilltop Middle School concert. 6 p.m. is the performance time with a call time of 4:30. Southwestern is this Saturday from 2:30 p.m. at Southwestern College. This one is a carpooled event, so stay tuned. We then have a new addition that I must shout out. The District Color Guard Show, while this is not a mandatory performance for the band, this is a mandatory performance for all Color Guard members. And I really ask that parents join in. Your kids in the Color Guard have been absolutely amazing. They have a fantastic show ready for you, brought to you by their coach. So everyone here watching this video, you might have your child asking if you can take them to Eastlake High School next Wednesday. That is for the District Color Guard show. If you've never seen a Winter Guard or Winter Drumline show, you're in for a real treat. You're going to see what all those kids practice when the band isn't there. So it's definitely worth your time. After that, next week, that Friday, will be the Olympian Festival. We will discuss that the call time is 12 o'clock, but the band's performance time is 6 p.m. We then have another optional event, but this is a bonding event brought to you by the council members, the kid council members. They would like to host a bonding event, a picnic day at Las Palmas Park. Your kids are going to be asking you if they could help bring certain items for this picnic. This is simply a rest and relaxation day just to get the kids together, just to remind them that they are a band family and just to have a little fun. To which we then end with our very last April event, being the Linda Vista Parade. This parade will take place in Linda Vista Road. Call time is 7:30 a.m. and a lot of details are in this one, so stay tuned. Lastly, the last May performances is May 17th. The spring concert, time is to be determined, but it will be in the afternoon, as well as the Disneyland trip. Time is to be determined on that one. Your kids have been sent a a waiver from the festival and from Disney. So please sign that waiver so that they may go to this Disney trip and that we may finalize the timing, and it's going to be an amazing day. Thank you again so much for coming, guys. Let's begin with our events. Here is the Hilltop Middle School concert. Call time again is 4:30 p.m. So students are going to be asked right after school to head over to Hilltop Middle School. There is going to be a bit of a wait time simply to help set up the area and to walk over there, walk their instruments over there. I will only have my car, but if anyone is available to just drop off some instruments at start of 4:30 p.m. when you normally pick up your child, please help us out. Again, this is Thursday, April 4th. Thursday, April 4th. Right now, parents, I've gotten confirmation that we're not going to do any selling of concessions, or at least the middle school won't. But we definitely need some parent support there to talk with the other middle school parents who are on the fence of whether their child is fit to go to band or whether band is really worth their education. I know all of you have something to share, something that you can bring to the table. They can hear it a lot from the teachers and the kids, but I think they'll learn and listen to you more if some parents come in. I will also have some flyers to help pass out to help kind of get some of the attention and to help grow the program and get some kids to the music. So please, if you are available, April 4th. Next, this Saturday is the April 8th Southwestern College Festival. This one's a more simple one. Call time is 2:30 p.m. Call time again is 2:30 p.m., where our warm-up time will be at 3 o'clock. Performance at 3:25. I really should put more details there. Is 3:25 p.m. to 3:50. So this is relatively short. Dismissal is approximately 4:30 p.m., depending on how long it takes them to get their instruments away and if they want to watch and eat some food, okay? I will need some chaperone help, so if any of you are able to stay between 2:30 to 4:30 p.m., it would be much appreciated. It's back at Southwestern College. If you've never been on the, what is that? What road is that? Not Otay, it's not Otay Lakes, but the road going in front of Southwestern, there's an absolutely wonderful new building, and that is their visual and performing arts and theater. So it's a theater and classroom combo. Really beautiful. The entry is free, and yeah, it's going to be a great one. Next up, this is our third and final performance, and that is the April 14th Olympian Festival. Call time for this one is 12 o'clock p.m. So this one is very special that we are definitely in need of carpool. So let me start with this. Students will once again carpool. In this case, I will need at least 3 cars that are willing to carpool students from Hilltop to Olympian between 12 to 1 p.m. and then take them back from 7:30 to 8 p.m. Okay. I'm hoping parents will pick their child up at Olympian, but let us go through it together with this. Yes. So everyone will get this itinerary next week, but call time is 12 o'clock p.m. Because this is a joint with band and orchestra. Orchestra is going to take a bus. Now, unfortunately, I was not approved to allow the band in the orchestra buses. There's it's a whole kind of thing that they only allow whatever number that the district sees that's in my class. They'll only allow for that number of buses. So essentially the orchestra is much smaller, and they're only allowed 1 bus. So for that, at the very least, if the orchestra taking the bus, we will at least take some equipment over to Olympian. It shouldn't be a lot of equipment. It's really not that bad, but at the very least, we can transport that. The band, however, still must carpool to Olympian High School. So that's where we at least need 3 parents or 3 cars that is willing to take. If we can get more, or if you could take your child, that'll be even better. So call time between 12 to 1 o'clock. We need parents to come and pick up their child to head over to Olympian, at which time the orchestra will be performing at 4:30 p.m. So the band will be sitting down in the audience section and just listening. I will need some parents to help organize and take care of the kids, making sure they're behaving themselves. From there, we will basically switch where there's at 6 o'clock, the band will begin warming up and then they will perform at 6:45 p.m. From there, we're not going to stay any longer than we have to. When the band is done, the orchestra will leave on the bus and the band is formally dismissed. I hope that parents are able to pick up their child at Olympian High School. I will not allow any student to walk or take the bus due to it being at the nighttime schedule. So please, parents, if you're watching this, do not allow your kids to walk at Olympian High School. It's pretty far from the Chula Vista area. Okay. Please plan on picking up your child at Olympian High School, or hopefully we're having some parents carpool. We'll take them back at Hilltop High School and you can pick them up from there. I have to take the bus as a certified staff. So when we get there, which is approximately 8 o'clock p.m., I will stay until all kids are home, or at least picked up to go home. This will be, I believe there's going to be concessions like last time. There's yummy hot dogs, and that is it. Any questions before I go on?
Yes, I have a question.
Yes, I don't know who Sprinkles and Gumball is, but yes.
It's me. It was my old account name that I'm using. For the
I
Olympian
don't know.
Festival, why do we
I'm
have to
sorry.
be there?
I'm sorry. I don't know who is me.
David Martinez, the
Ah,
student.
David. Yes, David.
Yeah. Well, for the Olympian Festival, why do we have to be there so early if we're not even going to perform for like 6 hours?
Good question. Thank you. One, the Hilltop Middle School is scheduled to perform at approximately 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock. So their schedule time is kind of shifting, but we definitely want to support the Hilltop Middle School. We want them to know that the high school is rooting for them. At the same time, the orchestra is also going to be there. It is a good thing for the band and orchestra to watch each other, and this is probably the best time to do it. Thank you. Okay, so with that being said, parents, if you're watching this, if you're able to carpool, please scan the following link right over here on this video. Or if you are here in the Google Classroom, I'll send it right over here. If you did not know, oh yeah, I guess I could start saying this. You can scan this video, or you can look at the description below, to which I will also have this link. So I've always had this link in all the descriptions of these videos. It just occurred to me that I can now say that YouTube thing. Finally, this is the Linda Vista Parade. I definitely need a lot of help here. Whew, so we did this last year. It is a wonderful city parade. This band has done it way back in the past. I believe the record was 2008. And so I brought it back for 2022. Yeah, 2022. Call time will be 7:30 a.m. at Hilltop High School. We will take a bus to the Linda Vista Park and Rec Center, where the area is going to be there. So I'll show you the map soon. I will need help serving breakfast at 7:30 a.m. So if anyone can help provide or make breakfast, we no longer have any COVID restrictions. So homemade food is absolutely available. It doesn't have to be terribly big. If anyone can help bring in snacks like granola bars, something heavy with carbs and protein, giving them the energy they need to march, then please come and help and sign up. We will also at least need 5 chaperones to help parent, cart, and distribute the water. Estimated return time is 2 o'clock p.m. at Hilltop High School. I will add that there is another event after this. So if you are a parent or a child if you are a parent with a child that's in percussion, please heads up. There will be another performance on the same day in the afternoon. Right now, the details are not finalized. So please be on the lookout when I send out information to all percussionists. of a performance at Mira Mesa High School. This is essentially their percussion concert where they'll be working on a piece, and um that piece will also be played alongside the Mira Mesa percussion. This is a wonderful opportunity for the percussionist to know what it means to be in a very big percussion section and to see the various levels of percussion, mallet, or snare drum or bass drum playing. So please be on the look of that. Look at that, percussion parents. So for this Linda Vista parade, it's gonna look like this. Okay, so this is not final. This was last year's itinerary, but the area is still the same. At least that's what I've been told. They have not released any information just yet. Essentially, the bus will take us to the Linda Vista Park Center right over here, and then we will begin our march right here all the way down. Now, last year we unfortunately had to we had to find our way back to the Park and Rec Center. I was then notified that our bus could have moved to Morley Street to intercept us. So we'll definitely have an easier time. I will tell the bus to pick us up at Morley Street and not at Linda Vista Park because we did get lost last time. This is an absolutely fun event. After the kids perform in the parade, I let them go to enjoy it. We will have chaperones on call. We will make sure that everyone has the phone numbers of said chaperones. And of course, we will make sure everyone just enjoys their time. It is a fair, so there will be booths, meaning that kids will need to bring money for card or cash, for booths, for concessions, booths, food, the food fair area, or anything. That is an absolutely wonderful time. So please, if you are able to sign up, I will soon send this itinerary out after the Olympian Festival, and I will definitely need as many parent help as possible. And if any of you are willing to make or know how to get catering for breakfast, please message me as soon as possible. You can join our band app there, or you can sign up with this or link at the description below. 6:18. Fantastic. I have a lot of time. So that being said, we are going to do our final May events. Okay, so May 17 is our spring concert. We are still going to either be in the amphitheater or gym. It does depend on the volleyball. If they make it to CIF, then it continues. If not, then we will take the gym. We do need help. I would love for this to be a concession and a quite possible a catered event. We do want to make this much bigger, and because we have not only the high school performing, we will also have the middle school and elementary coming in. So we will definitely have a large crowd this time. So if any of you know any catering services that we may use to help sell food and maybe fundraise, or if you yourself will know how willing to fundraise for food, then it'll be absolutely fantastic. We do have some people that are uh, food certified, so it definitely helps with that. We also the council has also situated money for about $500 to help pay for any concessions. So if you drop off any concessions, we can absolutely reimburse you. We will once again have a silent auction basket that was wonderful and fun last time in the winter concert. This time we're going to have the kids help create it. So be on the lookout for kids asking for, hey, can I please have this amount of money? It's going to help create the baskets. And what we'll do is we'll advertise on hey, here's the woodwind basket, here's the brass basket, and percussion, color guard, and so on. It's going to look real fun. We also want this to be a possibility for advertising and fundraising. So I am going to make a pretty lengthy program. It's honestly going to be like a small booklet with about 2 or 3 extra pages. And if you definitely can ask any businesses, or if you yourself are a business owner that would like to do some advertising, please send in a donation of any amount and I will put your logo right in. I will blast it out. Any donation to us will be absolutely helpful as we pay for banquet, as also prepare for the next year. Let's see. That's the booster program. So, I did not prep that. So let me prep that real quick. We don't have any changes last time I checked. Yeah, I don't know we do have changes. So let me showcase that. Okay. Let me showcase what we currently have. We have not really paid for anything new as March was relatively short. Hope everyone had a wonderful spring break. Oh, reports. Sorry guys for the pause. Making sure I click the right tab because I accidentally read the wrong paper and I kind of got lost on how much we actually had. Okay, so here we go. Here is the band's current finances. So right now, what's still being processed is the marching show concept check, flagpoles, Disneyland, and the concert festival. Honestly, I think it's because the spring break that the system is not up to date. And prior to the break, there was a malfunction with the ASB computers. I don't know what happened. I will be talking to them. I do know that Chula Vista, Disneyland, Mart, and the flagpoles have received our money. So that should be erased. Marching show concepts got back to me. So I'm a little worried that if a check wasn't sent out yet. So we'll get back to that. Okay. We are still about to pay for the jackets, and we do have an outstanding, which is purchase of drills, which I've been trying to get in communications to them about this, but looks like it's on marching show concepts. Their records are a little bit wonky. We have record that we paid, so we're just asking, hey, why do we still have this? And maybe it's just on our end. So, in any event, our amount for right now is $4,438.44. Wendy, you had your hand raised.
Yes, the jackets. Are the kids gonna be getting new jackets? Cause I think my son already outgrown his.
Already. Darn, they run big too. So right now we're still looking to if there's any stragglers. So we just paid 2 jackets to those that we missed in our lineup. So if we're going to do another one, we possibly will, but I don't hold me to that. I think the best time for us to do this, honestly, is at the beginning of the year. That way we can add the orders of not only alumni, but also the incoming new members. But I'm quite surprised. They already outgrown it. Darn.
Yes, and we still have the summer to come, so I'm sure he's gonna keep growing.
Wow.
We can wait till the new year.
They keep growing, don't they? Okay, yeah. So why we will update and check with all kids and we will see if there needs to be another purchase, but we probably will plan on purchasing for the next year so we can really pay it in bulk. Yep. Are there any questions? Fantastic. Okay, 6:25. Then I'm gonna cut this, and I just want to have just my face talking to you all. I want to thank you all parents so much for coming to these meetings. To that effect, we do technically have just 2 more meetings. One more in May, which will be on May 2nd. May 2nd. So that will be the first Tuesday of May 2nd, and that will finalize who can assist and help at the spring concert. And I will also be giving a mandatory Disneyland orientation. So this is a really big event. It's got a lot of moving parts, and safety is my biggest concern when we go to this faraway trip. So in May, there will be an announcement of an orientation for those going to Disneyland. At the same time, I do want to end the year with everyone, with all parents watching this on May 30, which should be the Tuesday of their finals week. So the kids are having a short day as they stress out of finals. I would love to meet all of you on May 30. I would like to plan afternoon potluck social inside my room. You may bring your own food. I'll, of course, bring some Filipino pancit and lumpia at pandesal, but I would love to see all of you on May 30th. I'll create a small little flyer and reminder to everyone if they can save the date for May 30 in the afternoon so I can finally meet some you all and we can close off this year with a wonderful final meet. With that being said, are there any questions at the end of this meet? Thank you so much, everyone, for coming, and thank you for watching this video. We definitely need a lot of help this month of April. So please look at the description below. You'll see a Google sign-up sheet for all the April events. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Mr. Corpez.
Bye-bye, David. Bye-bye. And
Thank you, Mr. Corpus. Good day.
thank you so much.